Yeah, so today a quick video about how to choose the right friends. It's in the broadest sense of the word. I mean, there's no right or wrong when it comes down to friends, but for me personally, I like all kinds of people, and the usual spots where you meet new friends are when you play the same sports, maybe like if you play tennis, then you meet them at the tennis court, or at school, or at work, or maybe spontaneous. I met a very good friend of mine. I know him for about 12 years now, or 10 years. I met him spontaneously in the city. He was riding his BMX and I was also riding my BMX. And then we met up. And we decided to ride again together, and then eventually friendship became developed out of that. But how do you pick the right friends for you? I mean, for me personally, I always look at character is a very big role. How is that person? What's that person giving you? I mean, it's not like they have to give you something and you give something back, but there are two different kinds of friends. One kind of friend gives you energy, and the other kind of friend drains your energy. So I try to eliminate those ones in my life. So it's very important to gather a group of friends, or maybe a few friends, or maybe one friend in your life that enhances your life in a good way, in a positive way. So that's one main important reason for me. One important marker I look at. What is this human being contributing to my life, and what can I contribute to his or her life? That's very important to me. Well, making new friends is not as easy for me as keeping friends. Yeah, I'm much more capable of keeping a friend than making a new friend. But I mean, what is a friend? I mean, let's Google it. Let's Google it. Okay? So let's find out what Google says. All right, what is a friend? Oh, friend. What is a friend? Friend. No, that's not. The great. What is true friend? No, that's not. Fuck. I need something. Friend's definition. Friend. No. The fuck. This is. Maybe here. Alright. A person whom one knows, likes, and trusts. A person with whom one is allied in a struggle or calls a comrade. A comrade. Oh, alright. One who supports so, a friend can mean loads of things. Can even mean a person attached to another by feelings of affection or personal regard. A person who gives assistance, patron, supporter. Well, I think that's... Yeah, this sums it all up. This sums it all up, man. Yes. Make sure that the friends that drain you of your energy, you get rid of them. I mean, you don't have to kill them, but just slowly back away from them, because they are no good. And also people that don't believe in you, that say for example you want to try something new and they don't have your back, you should also let it go, because that's not constructive for your life as a human being. So yeah. The thing that's also very helpful is if you have like flaws. Everyone has good things about them and bad things maybe. A good friend always tells you, hey, you should stop with that behavior because that's not good, or you should maybe do this another way, or you should look at this another way, or do this that way. And if you in that sense, due to another friend, you become a better version of yourself, and that's also a very nice thing about friends. Friends. So friends are very nice. Yeah, I think everyone needs friends in their life. I mean, I have no Facebook. Everyone probably does have Facebook. I mean, most of the people, the majority has Facebook, and they have like 300 or 400 friends, maybe thousands of friends.
but that's not really real friendship. That's, I mean, you can have 500 friends. You cannot have 500 close friends. So I like to keep my friends close, and not geographically, but how do I explain this? Just make sure your bond is strong enough that even if you don't see your friends for years and you see them again, everything is okay again. You can sleep at their place if there's something wrong. If you have success, you can share it with them. They can share it with you. It's one big pile of friendship. So what's very important in a relationship? I think that you can trust each other, and then you can. Very nice thing about friends is you can do stuff together, like fun stuff, or maybe if you like if you have business goals and you want to develop yourself, you can gather a group of friends, or maybe with another friend, and accomplish a goal together, which makes the bond stronger between you guys. Also, I think nobody wants to be alone, so it takes two to tango, and yeah, I have a lot of different friends, but I mean everyone has a lot of different friends, and usually you always I mean, I have like a very good friend of mine in Sweden. He lives in Sweden. I live in Holland. I was there like a week ago, and every time I see him, everything is perfect, you know. I also have another friend. He lives in Haarlem or Arnhem. He lives quite a few miles away from my home. I never see him that much, but when I see him, everything is normal again. So some friends are very high maintenance, and some friends are very low maintenance. I like the friends that are very low maintenance, so you can always knock on their door, and they'll always be ready for you. They always have your back. Those kind of friends are very important to me. But I also have a few friends, which I won't name, that choose their friends purely on wealth. So if, say for example, Hank, he knows a guy called Pete, and Pete has a lot of money, then Hank tries to get a friendship with Pete because he has a lot of money, because he has a lot of money. But that's not a good motivator for me. That always, I think, no, that's not a good thing. I mean, that's not what I like personally. I like when the vibe is good. I want when someone is positive and optimistic. I mean, if a friend is down, you can help each other. But I like people who are optimistic and have an optimistic view, outtake of life. So that's how I choose my friends. And you don't even choose your friends consciously. So normally it goes very subconsciously. If you meet someone and then you feel like a kind of chemistry, that sounds a bit weird, but yeah, it is like that. If you like a bond, a connection, yeah, then you start to meet up more frequent, and then eventually the friendship, a bond establishes, and then with that bond, that's a very strong bond. I never ever lost a friend. I can't recall, because I never lost a friend. I mean, you do lose friends to death when they die, but I never lost a friend due to an argument or something, because all my friends are pretty open-minded. So it's very important for you to choose your friends with your heart and not so much with your head. I mean, those relationships are the best. So yeah, thank you for listening, and see you soon. Bye.